Waiting on the beer.
Who's bringing the beer?
Queen of England.
Huh?
Queen of England.
Hey.
Where's the beer at, motherfucker? Hey, man, what are you gonna drink?
I got one in there too. What y'all up to?
Jimmy Miller is Malcolm's manager and friend and is very involved in his life. Jimmy does all that he can to keep Malcolm in line.
Malcolm still thinks of himself as a hillbilly from North Carolina. And he just says, man, this is weird, you know? What am I doing with the record deal?
Get him, sick him, Chuck.
We've had this conversation. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Kick his ass, Chuck.
No, man. It's your fault. He should kick your ass. We're gonna kick your ass.
Oh, fuck all of it.
Getting this down, we need witnesses. Brother, I'd appreciate it. All right? All right. If this is a one-time thing, I'll let it slide.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay? You're getting me in trouble, man. Get my beer in there. I'm leaving.
No. Just gotta, you know, we got a lot of work to do.
All right.
It's a Saturday. What are we gonna do for the next 2 days?
This is a work day. It's all work.
It's gonna be working you and Allie.
Yeah. I'll see y'all later.
I'll see you, bro.
Okay.
It's a mess.
He needs to come down and sleep it off.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, now that the beast is awakened, hell, it may be a week before he comes down. You know.
Really?
Every cloud in my mind, every shred of doubt I find, can't stop me from loving you. No, they can't stop me from loving you. You want to do something worthwhile on your camera? Take pictures of my kids.
I did.
There's grass in the Midwest and ringing in my ears. Everything I think about is there.
Usually people have to wait 2 to 3 weeks to hear the results of their Bluebird audition.
There is a passing point, or?
No, it's not like I add up the numbers, and if they get more than 9 points between the 4 of us, they pass. It's purely based on my feel for the whole thing. Marty Quinn. This is his 5th time. The song is called True Believer.
Oh, yeah.
It's really heartbreaking to keep failing them. I'm going to pass him. He's gone his way all the way up to a 3-3. The Doctor of Love. I have a PhD in LUV.
How's that? Neil's comment.
Neil says, go back to school. Exactly. Here's the one I love, this Ask Me, which is you're 3 steps behind me. Why don't you ask me to dance? Lisa Briggs. It's beautiful. We'll give her a big happy P for pass.
And your name, sir?
We loved her. If I didn't make good choices, it would mean that the good people wouldn't get a chance at all. Because people come to the Bluebird because they know the material's already been screened. They're not going to have to sit here through a bunch of crap. And here's your boys, the Wild Turkey boys.
You see this bus right up here? That's going to be my bus. You know, nothing fancy or anything. Kind of intimidating.
What? All these buildings?
Seeing all these different places, knowing how many people there are in Nashville trying to make it.
Johnny timed his move to Nashville based on getting an audition at the Bluebird Cafe. And now that he's been here a couple of days, he seems a little naive about the workings of the music industry.
Feel like a...
Huh?
What are you laughing about?
Like I said, it's just all these different places to be right now. It's like if I could just walk in maybe one of these buildings with my tape and say, hey, anybody want to take a chance? Maybe somebody would say, yeah. Get discovered like that. Real simple, real easy. Get a contract, sign up, start singing.
What is this place?
I think they're here to kind of help new artists, you know, get started. So I guess we'll find out.
Right.
Hi. How you doing?
All right. My name is John. I'm new to the area and trying to make it in country music, I guess you could say. I was just curious. I've heard about this place through some people, and they said that this would be a good place to stop because I write, you know, my own music and stuff like that.
This is our brochure and membership application. Okay.
It's got all the information about us and an application in the back. Essentially, we're an educational association for songwriters.
It's $70 to join an SAI for a year.
For the whole group or as individual people? Like if there's two of us that write music together?
It's per individual.
So it'd be 75 for me and 75 for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate all your help.
All right.
Take care.
Take care.
What are these recordings for?
Just to have fun, because we're in Music City, USA, and we're the only thing we know how to do.
I went with Malcolm to a recording studio where he was helping a friend out with an album project. Unfortunately, Malcolm was in pretty rough shape. He had been up all night the night before drinking.
When your tongue's tied up in a knot, you're unraveling inside. Take a beat on a nice clean shot. Turn it loose, go on and cry. Listen to the mouth heart, man.
That was smooth as sandpaper.
First couple takes were cool. That's a rough tune. There's too many changes in that shit.
You're spent, huh?
Oh, I'm spent. Yeah, I'm spent.
I think we ought to do it another time.
It was a complete fucking miserably crappy waste of time. I'm tired of wasting time. You know, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of stuff to do. This could have been good. You know, you wasted my time, you wasted Jelly's time, Jack's time.
Jelly, did I waste your time?
Well, we could have done it for real, you know.
Should have.
In the time we took to do this.
I had fun. It's done what it's done. Tape or no tape. We got together and we picked. That's the way I was raised, was to get together and pick. So it's in a studio environment, okay? It's on the back porch, it's in a tree house. But we play music. It's in our hearts. It has to be in our checkbooks too.
That'd be nice.
Tell you what I'm most angry at?
What?
Most?
Probably because I'm back on drinking.
Because you lied to me.
About what?
That
you always say I'm lying to you.
God damn it, Malcolm. I said, you're gonna be I smell a drunk coming on. You're like, no, I ain't drinking tonight. You f***ing just outright lie to me. And I wasn't raised that way.
You don't understand.
What?
At the moment,
when you tell me words out of your mouth and you say you love me with your heart, man, don't, if you want to go out and get drunk, Malcolm, say, Jimmy, I'm going to go out and get drunk.
Too sensitive.
No, I'm just laying it out, saying, look, you know, if you're gonna, I know you got a bottle of liquor. If you're gonna do it, you can't offer respect to him if you're drunk.
Well, true. That's true. I'm up there, but then again, I will show up in flesh and blood. I want to have call up, like some people do, and say, "Well, I've got a sore throat. I can't make it, man." I'd rather show up and look somebody in the eye and say, "Hey, man, give me a beer."
Which is worse?
Thanks. Crash. Yeah, I'll look you in the eye and say, "Hey, man, I had no sleep. I enjoyed playing with you, Phil.
It was fun."
He's a bum with a record deal. That's all it amounts to, really.
I mean, it's like a crisis every second in Nashville just because I'm a singer-songwriter with a record deal. Doesn't mean I feel like I'll be peeling off 20s and say, and write thank you notes.
Yeah, well.
You know? What the f is this shit? It's music, you know?
That's it.
I'm the same with a record deal, without a record deal. Here I am, flesh and blood. This is all that amounts to me, is flesh and bones and blood, clothes.
To pass the time, Johnny and Chad are playing at some of Nashville's smaller clubs. Gene Cook is expecting a sold-out stage when he plays at Pam Lewis's annual charity Barn Bash, but he's in for a nasty surprise.
I couldn't even feel my hands were so cold.